Divide this town, Monday.
It's Sunday morning on CBS, and here again is Charles Kuralt.
Now, the witness. Ernie Sisto spent most of his life being in the right place at the right time with his camera. The right place was anywhere he could get to with a lot of energy and a press pass. The right time was 1,000 moments over 50 years with the New York Times when Ernie Sisto was the witness to history. Robert Lipsyte visits an old-time news photographer.
What were your favorite pictures? What did you... Favorite picture? Yeah. Do you remember? Do you like them all the same?
I don't know. They had no elevator there. Some of the bridges have elevators to go up, but I had to walk up this thing from...
This is you on the George Washington Bridge?
Bronze Whitestone. Yeah.
Weren't you ever scared up there on...
Oh, I mean, you get a little scared, but...
You were more scared of not coming back with the picture?
Probably.
Yeah.
For 50 years, Ernie Sisto of the New York Times almost always came back with a picture, often the picture. As a top photographer on the newspaper of record, Ernie froze so many memorable moments from the 1920s to the 1970s. Ernie had an eye for action.
No, you know that it's a good shot. Nothing to get excited about, but it's, you know it's a good shot. Yeah.
An eye for light and shadow.
Did you know you had it? Did you know how...
No, I didn't know you were going to look like that. Just making pictures, that's all.
And an eye for creating a story from a routine weather assignment.
Yeah. Did you just happen onto that? Or did you ask that guy?
No, I set that up. You had to do that sometimes. Sure. Otherwise, you don't run across a thing like that. I mean...
Well, what do? Do you ask, you run across this guy in the park, do you give him 5 and say, would you fish with your toe?
No, just say, wait a minute, let me tie this to your toe.
Ernie Sisto was there when the Prince of Wales met Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia of New York. He was there when Charlie Peterson got his act together. He was there when Wiley Post landed after the first round-the-world solo flight in 1933. It was Ernie's first front-page picture in an era when the Times rarely ran pictures on page 1. Sometimes Ernie just waited in ambush for something to happen.
He had saved this picture, probably struck him.
Sometimes he helped nature a little.
Yeah.
Well, what did you add to this picture? How did you...
A little more water, that's all.
Seriously?
But it was raining good.
But what did you like? What do you mean a little more water? You threw a little more water on her?
Yeah, while she was crying, you just throw a little more. Well, you have to do that. You have to do those things.
Okay.
Ernie Sisto was born 81 years ago to immigrants. His father was a tailor. Ernie started working early.
When I was about 5 or 6 years old, we lived in Princeton, New Jersey, right across from the university. And there was a photo studio on the top floor. And I used to deliver the photographs for the photographer up there.
He dropped out of high school and became a squeegee boy, drying and preparing photos for the International News Service. He got his first break in 1920 when a mysterious explosion rocked Wall Street.
They drove this horse and wagon up there, and it was full of dynamite or something. And it blew up there. I don't know how many people it killed. And everybody with a camera, they chased out of the office.
Did you come back with pictures?
Yeah, I came back with some shots. Felt like a big shot there.
Ernie became a big shot at the New York Times, which he joined in 1923. Those of us who worked with him knew about his technical skills. He developed an early strobe light, and his friendships with sports celebrities, such as Casey Stengel and Joe DiMaggio. And we marveled at his legendary energy. When an airplane smashed into the Empire State Building in 1945, Ernie ran up a dozen flights of stairs and climbed out on a ledge.
I said to the other fellas, I have this wide angle, I think I can show a lot more. And they said, gee, can you make a shot for us? I said, yeah. I said, hold my legs while I lean way out. So I'd make a shot. Went out 4 or 5 times. They used it on the front page, but nobody got excited about it.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. They figured it was just another shot.
Just another shot, one of thousands. Ernie has been retired now for 14 years, and except for an occasional old-timers game at Yankee Stadium, he rarely gets around anymore. He says he doesn't miss making pictures on deadlines, but at least twice a week, he has a dream in which he is out on assignment again.
I always dream of fellas that are gone now, you know. They say, well, you son of a gun, I knew you weren't dead, or something like that, you know.
Do you ever dream of stories that you were on?
Stories that I was on?
Yeah.
No, always something new.